I'd hesitate to say, but I gather you wouldn't find a novel or a work of fiction among any of those books on that floor.
Yeah, I mean, who we are sociologically. The novel tends to be about property, people with owning houses, and there's relationships, and there's complications in the property and complications in relationships, and there's a whole tussles going on in the end. It's unravelled, or maybe it isn't unravelled. Who I am sociologically doesn't really interest me anymore. Who I am in society, my role in society, which is typically what the bourgeois novel is about. I mean, I have said that the novel is just superior gossip, and I didn't get any claps on the back for saying that. But, I mean, who am I in the Hazelwood? Who am I outside of society? I mean, when I quit in Canada, I wanted to go and seek my bush soul. And by who am I out in the bush? Who am I, beyond the pale of human society, where I can't even see the smoke from the campfire? I'm out with the animals now. I'm out with the woods and trees and the lakes and whatever, Who am I out there? I mean, people must get wonderfully and strangely tired of being always inside of society, mustn't they? I mean, I'm amazed at the docility of people, because if I borrow 200,000 in the old days, if I were to borrow a nice 70,000, say, pounds in the old days for a house, I have to pay back two and a half times that. Borrow 100,000 and I have to pay back 250,000. Now, if someone comes up to me in the street, with a knife and says, your money, I'm mugged, fine, I give him my money. But that's the little fella, the druggie or whoever he is. But then we have the pinstriped muggers, the people who are chauffeur-driven in cars in the financial houses, and they're mugging me. I mean, to the tune of 150,000, over and above what I borrowed. Now, that isn't just the sweat off my brow, that's the blood off my brow. So I can't understand why the mortgagees of Ireland don't arrive some night in O'Connell Street, don't sit down and light candles and sing hymns, and when we go down to them and ask them, or when someone comes down and asks them, what's up, gang, they say, we'll give you 5% over and above what we borrowed, but no more, enough to keep paint on the buildings or whatever it is, or to keep them heated or whatever, it's the docility of people to be mugged to that extent and to cooperate with the mugging,